hosting first time, please introduce yourself.
Yeah, that's my pleasure. And I would like to introduce myself. My name is Bhanu Sir and I'm from Telangana. Currently, I'm staying in Hyderabad. I am pursuing BTech final year and I run my YouTube channel, name itself English with Bhanu. Apart from this, I take spoken English classes. And if I talk about my hobbies like reading, listening to music, writing journal, diary, and going for morning walk each and every single day. Yeah, this is all about me.
Wow, that's great. And your hobbies are also superb. Writing journal and listening, reading. Great.
Okay. Can you please introduce yourself to all
Yeah, sure.
my audience and subscribers?
Yeah. My name is Geeta Thakur and I reside in Uttarakhand, Kashipur. As far as my qualification is concerned, so I am MA in English and I am a teacher in a private school. Simultaneously, I am running my YouTube channel named Elevate English with Geeta ma'am. And when it comes to my hobbies, so I love reading, listening music, and yoga is my core of interest. That's little bit about me.
Yeah, that's amazing. That's
So, sir,
wonderful.
as you said that you are fond of writing journals. So, do you write journal on daily basis?
Yeah, daily basis. Yeah, every single day I read journal. So journal is nothing but so what I do every single day and where exactly I'm wasting a lot of time. So where I'm focusing. So what kind of things I'm doing every single day. So it's really helping me personally and also it's really helping me to growth in my career. When I read the journal, when I write the journal, so I'm coming to know about myself deeply. I'm digging
Yes.
about myself deeper because these days, so a lot of distractions, so a lot of things. We always try to think about others all the time. So if we don't get any if you don't get any expect results or expectations from any other people, so obviously we are going to feel demotivated and we feel nervous and little bit. So in order to overcome all those things, so just I started writing journal, so which helps me growing personally and also professionally.
Really, I can resonate with you because I'm also fond of writing. Before going to bed, I always write, and it is also in my habit. Sometimes I write about means how I have just, as you said, that how I have just spent my day and some good moments every time. And sometimes if there is something that is just making me confused and making me disturbed, that time also I used to write so that I can just express my all the feelings on the paper, and there should be nothing in my mind. Because when we are relaxed with our mind, so that time the thought that come into our mind that are always very progressive, and somewhere we know ourselves, as you said. And it is really good if somebody just start writing, whether they can start from writing in bullets or writing in a paragraph, but one should start writing because it gives you the way that where you want to take your life, and it makes your life easy. Because sometimes what happened when we write, so many thoughts come into our mind, and that time we come to know that what we want from our life and what we want to do. Yes.
Yes, exactly. Okay, how's your day been so far? What were you
Yeah.
doing since morning?
My day has been really productive because today is holiday because of Alvida Jumma, and tomorrow is result day in my school. So I was just doing preparation for last 3 4 days. I was just busy in making result and doing all these work. But today I am little bit relaxed because in the morning only result will be distributed. Then means it will be the culmination of the study. Yes.
Yeah, I think you have been busy with preparing that, distributing results and everything. I think your day has
Yes.
been completed like that. Okay, I think
Yeah.
your day has been so productive.
Yes. And I am also excited to know the result of my younger son also because he is in class fifth. Let's see what will be the result.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay, okay, that's amazing thing. Okay, okay. Do you have any questions? If you want to ask any questions, please do ask.
yeah. So, as we have already talked about writing, and when it comes to reading, so how did you just cultivated this habit of reading in yourself?
Yeah, definitely. So initial days, even it was very difficult for me to read books because we in general we don't engross ourselves into books all the time, right? So because nowadays we have mobile phones always, we keep watching something or the other on mobile itself, like scrolling Instagram, reels,
Hmm.
or other any other unnecessary stuff, whatever it could be. But I was the person so who believe in myself a lot. That so if I keep so I always want to be productive in my life. For example, if I watch something on Instagram, so there even I personally analyze myself that so Bano, are you gaining something from there or not? So if
Yes.
I think yes, if I'm in a nice way, I mean if I am in a productive manner, I mean yes, I'm gaining something from there. It uses in my life. So if my mind says yes, definitely I keep watching that. So coming to reading, so I know that. So when I was in my school, so my teacher, English teacher, used to taught me that. So we have to read books if you want to be intellectual and productive, and if you want to be fresh and always. So I started before starting this YouTube channel. I was not at all reading all the books and everything. But after starting my YouTube channel, even I came to know that. So if I want to give some topic, if I want to speak on something, so I must be aware of that particular thing beforehand, because I am on social media platform. So we don't know who watches our videos and everything. So likewise I started reading books. So the day when I started reading books, I came to know that yes, so this is the thing we have to do in order to grow in our life personally. Because nobody comes to us and nobody asks us to read. You have to read these books in order to help, in order to reach great heights. You have to read these kind of books in order to grow professionally and
Hmm.
personally. In order to develop your personality, so nobody teaches good morals. We are the one who have to learn the morals and ethics,
Yes.
right? So because this is our life, if you want to shape it in a beautiful, if you want to design your life in a beautiful manner, it's in our hands, right? So these are the good habits, these are the habits that we build ourselves, right? Reading books and writing something, and in order to be productive in our life each and every single day. And while I read books, I don't feel like I'm getting bored and everything, because whatever the book I read, I enjoy reading, because we have to feel it. When we are doing something, we have to feel it, we have to immerse into
Really,
that.
really.
Yeah, we have to immerse into that, then only we will come to know, we will understand exactly what we are doing. Some people, what they do, so they keep books in front of them and they are acting, they are pretending as if they are reading, but their body will be there, but their mind is roaming somewhere else. So will
Yes.
they grab anything from that book? Will they understand anything from that book if they uh, think in such a way, right? Yeah, so
Yes.
in my opinion, so whatever we are doing every single day regarding our personal growth and everything, so even whether you are doing it for half an hour or 10 minutes or 5 minutes, you should
Hmm.
immerse totally onto it. Then only you will get
Yes.
some positive vibes, positive results.
Really, it's not the task of only one day. It's not like that. That one day you are reading for 2 hours or 3 hours, and for 3 4 days you are making a gap. It's not like that. If you are making any habit, so it should be on continuous ways. It should be persistently. And another thing is that when we read something, what happened? Mostly people read to know, means to learn this language, but it should not be the motive only to learn the language. First, we should know that how we can enjoy that process. Just read, and you can just underline the words. But before, first we should is suppose five pages you are reading. So 5 pages you should write without watching, googling any difficult word. First, read 5 pages together and try to understand the difficult meaning by their context. And after that, you can go through with meaning. So it will be a very easy and good way of reading books. What happened when we just read one line and searched any difficult word? So our interest just goes down, because we always think that first we have to know the meaning of that particular word. After that, I will read. Otherwise, I am not understanding. We should read for enjoyment first. If you are just gathering that motions, that is called enjoy in reading. So that time you will feel really it is a good habit that is molding your career and your success, everything in your life.
Yes, exactly. And one more thing. So people only think that, so if we read, so people only give more attention and more priority. If they want to read something, they will obviously read. But coming to speaking in English, it is a difficult part for the people. Even
Hmm.
when we were beginner of learning this English language, even we have seen these kind of phases, right? So all of a sudden, if we want to speak this English language, words don't come into our mind, and we
Hmm.
feel underconfident. Even we feel that butterflies runs
In the
butterflies
stomach,
are
yes.
in our stomach. Yes, everything this happens, right? But so the only solution for becoming fluent, the only solution for making a good communication in this language is only speaking, right? Because
Yes.
most of the people are, see, most of the people, in my opinions, I have come across all these kind of people, that most of the people only watch a lot of content, but they're
Yes.
not giving good enough time for speaking in English. When it comes to speaking, they are doing everything, rest of the things they are doing, but coming
Yes.
to speaking
Yes.
in English, they're giving excuses, lame excuses. They're giving complaining that I don't have
Yes.
partner, I don't have anybody, I don't have these kind of resources and everything.
Hmm.
See, they are doing everything, but only coming to English, speaking English, they're giving excuses. Why? I don't know what is the reason behind of this.
Really, look, first thing first, we need to open our mouth to speak in English. If we are not opening our mouth, we are always practicing our native language. So that time we can't say that we are just learning something. We are just ready to speak with other person in this language. If anybody just want to speak fluently, so first thing first, we should start speaking. If you know 10 words, so start from that. If you know some sentences, then start from that. If you can give your introduction, so start from that. Means from somewhere you have to start. You need not to make lame excuses that I'm not having atmosphere and I don't have my friends to with whom I can converse. So this is up to you. If you are not having any conversation, any atmosphere, so just create your own atmosphere. You can do self talking, self conversation, and apart from that, you can make your own video, and you can just evaluate that how you are doing your conversation and where you are making mistakes, where you have to work upon. So this is up to us. If we are curious, if we are passionate to learn this language, so we will not find excuses, we will find the ways.
Yes, exactly. If one door opens, if one path has been closed for you, so there are many other,
Yes.
there are many ways to reach your destination, right? In a similar way, if you are not finding any particular path or particular way to learn this English language, so just if you start researching, you will find number of ways. So according
Yes.
to the easiest way you can move, but people are not realizing, people are not understanding the reality
Hmm.
and truth. So they are dreaming, they are living their life in the dilemma and dreaming. So they are dreaming their life and everything, but they are not taking any actions, and they are not putting any, they are not taking actions,
Really.
and they are not actually implementing.
Yes, actually, everybody just want to learn this language, but they are not aware of their why. That why they do, why they want to learn this language. Everybody should have a prominent why that motivated them, that motivates them to learn this language. If you are not having your why, so you will not you will not put any efforts towards your learning.
Yes,
So your
exactly.
why should be clear. That why do you want to learn this language?
Yes, yes, exactly.
because it will always trigger you that you have to done this. You will make plans and you will think something, and you will make any timetable to learn this language. Yes, 5 minutes I have to do reading, whether you are not interested, and 10 minutes for listening, or 1.5 hour for listening, and speaking as much as we get time. So this is the thing. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I would like to ask you questions, few questions. Yeah. So apart
Sure.
from the apart from making these conversational videos and everything, so what do you do in your personal lives?
In my personal life, I am a teacher. I teach students.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, after just completing my all household chores, I go to school, and there I deliver my classes, and coming back from school at afternoon, I do conversation. For my practice, I always make one conversation on daily basis because it is must. By hook or by crook, I have to make one conversation, because if I will not do this, so in a long run I will not be able to speak fluently. It is important because this is not my our language. This is a foreign language, so if I just want to speak this language, I have to be regular. Yes.
Yes, exactly.
And
So yeah,
yeah, as Rome was not built in a day, in the same way, learning English is a long process. It needs your hard efforts. Those who said that it is not any hard language, so I am not believing in that. Though it could be an easy language, but when you are just ready to putting on your efforts into it,
yes,
honestly.
exactly. Yeah, as you mentioned that, so learning English is a long run process. Obviously, I do agree with, but people always try to learn this English language in a very short period of time. So I don't know. See, after 30 days, will you become fluent speaker in English? So people think that. So if I will I become fluent, people, many of my subscribers and also different people asked me that. So will we become fluent speaker after 30 days, after 1 month, after 2 months? So how do you become fluent speaker? This is not our mother tongue. This
Yes.
is foreign language. This is a global language. We are just trying to learn this English language in order to be in good position, in order to get job, or in order to crack interview. So for that, so you have to put minimum efforts from your side each and every single day. And also, yeah, okay, up in your opinion, in the perspective of yours, assume that so you might become fluent speaker in 30 days. Are you really
Yes.
putting efforts each and every single day? How long are you practicing each and every single day? So yeah, when we put efforts, then we can expect results. But
Really.
you are not putting efforts, you're not doing anything, you're not doing anything regarding this English language, but you're
Hmm.
seeking for results. How will you
And
get
one
results?
Yes, and one more thing is there. Those who say that I have been learning this language for 3 years, for 4 years, but you are not able to watch any, to see any result in their conversation. It means somewhere they have just cheated themselves, because
Yeah,
if they would have given them quality time, if you are giving quality time of 1 year or 8 months, so that time also you can get some results
correct.
in your
Yeah,
conversation. When it comes to me, in this month March only, I have completed my 1 year, and I can say that previously when I had started, I was not speaking like that. I was not a little bit confident. I was totally hesitant. I fumbled a lot, and means everything that whatever I am today, it is because of my consistent efforts in learning and in practicing this language. Yes.
yeah, consistency is very important. Consistency plays vital role. So as you mentioned that Rome wasn't built overnight. In a similar way,
Hmm.
if we want to see ourselves in a great position, if we want to achieve great things, so it will take a lot of time. Good things
Really.
obviously take time. For example, if you want to reach some beautiful heights, so God will test you everything, right? So God tests your patience, God tests your hard work, God tests
Yes.
whether you are being consistent on your journey or not.
Mhm.
God even tests you whether you are withstanding your obstacles on your way or not. So All these
Yes.
factors together will give one wonderful results one fine day. So if you want to see that wonderful results, you have to go through all these phases. Yeah.
Really, here I would like to give one relevant example. As I told you that tomorrow is result in my school. Suppose if there is any student, so he has just given lots of tests like unit test 1, 2, 3, 4, half yearly and summative means finals. So after giving so many tests and exams, they will get result. You know,
Yes,
finally within 1 year. So in the same way you have to give efforts and you have to put efforts and you have to give so many exams if you just want to get result. So this is up
yes,
to you that how you are putting efforts. If you are not studying throughout the year and you are expecting that you will get result, you would pass with the first division or second division, it's not like that. If you are not making hard effort, so you would be pass only with average one. you
yes,
you can't
exactly.
get that you can't get that certification of means you are A1 or you have got second division, first division or something else. It is your hard work only that you get at last.
Yes, exactly. So hard work never fails, right? It always
Yes,
gives the best results in the long run. So you have to assume, you have to visualize, and you have to manifest your dream and everything. And to in order to
everything.
reach your destination, you have to show up each and every single day. So every day is not good for us. Sometimes we feel very bad in some days. During even those days,
Hmm.
you have to show up. You have to show up without missing consistency. Some days you might be feel burdened even to
Hmm.
carry yourself, right? So even during those days you have to push yourself little bit harder, and you have to try try you have to give 100% from your side. Even if you are not in the state of giving 100% from your side, at least try to give 10% during that one
Correct.
particular day or 2 days.
Absolutely.
Yes, yes, yes.
So sir, do you have any question for me?
Yeah,
Otherwise we
so
can wind
for
up the session.
yeah, yeah. So okay, it's even I have some work, I have to go out. So yeah, nice. It really, it was a splendid and awesome conversation with you. So you have given nice information to all our subscribers and our audience who are going to watch this video. Definitely, I think this video will help a lot of people out there who are going to watch this video.
Yes, sir. Feelings are mutual. Thanks for approaching me.